Hey guys, welcome to day 17 of the painting challenge. As you can see, I got the quick shade on these guys, and it makes them look like they're in a muddy battlefield, is what it really makes them seem. But I did get the cannon all painted. I painted it the same colors as I painted the tank and the truck, which is U.S. Army olive drab, which is a decent color. It's Vallejo model color, and I just happened to find it at the local hobby store and picked it up to see if I liked it, and I did, and so the rest is history. But these guys turned out okay. The polyurethane is still curing on this stuff, and I can tell because just putting it on my desk to make the video, I could smell it, and it's getting it. I'm going to move them here as soon as I can. But yeah, these guys turned out pretty good. Just need to hit them with a quick shade, and then just pick out which color flowers I'm going to put on the bases. I'm going to put little flower tufts on there with a little bit of static grass here and there, and call it a day. And I've got plenty of flowers. So yellow, I think, is definitely going to be yellow and white, with maybe a couple of the pink flowers on a few. I think will be fine. But today's big question is, what are the 5 colors that you are your favorite colors to paint with? And that's a pretty good question. That's kind of a hard one because, you know, if you paint the same stuff over and over again, you end up liking combos and liking stuff like that. And for me, number 1 paint is the Vallejo black, just because it covers up. If you prime black, this covers over so many times you make a mistake when you're first starting to paint, and it actually just really covers really well. And in the drop bottle, it comes out pretty good. The Tester's flat black is okay, but it's not quite as easy to work with. I think you're supposed to thin this with alcohol or acrylic thinner, and it dries really quickly, so it's not quite as much as my favorite is this one. Secondly is Vallejo's oily steel, and that's for any silver or steel undercoat. This I'll do black, and then I'll do this over black, and I'll have to go get the dog here in a minute. It's also good if you're wanting for a grimy metal. It's good to dry brush with this to get the edge highlights on a like a gunmetal or whatever. Third is Vallejo model color bronze, and I use this for gold, for shiny gold, for new gold, especially if you're going to do Balthazar Gelt and then hit it with this. This is a good base coat and highlight combo. But this one didn't quite make it to the top list. It's close. It was like number 6, but oh well. And finally, the last one is a 1-2 combo punch, and that's the Minoth white base and then white highlight. And I actually like these mostly for airbrush work. If you're painting with these with the brush, they're not really that good. I don't like them. They really streak up. You have to water them down a lot to get them with no brush strokes. But if you put them in an airbrush and you get them thinned enough, then you can get any number of good whites and good looking white colors with these. Celestine's wings, when I painted her, were with these 2 colors, and they just work out really good. But that's going to be it for the video tonight. Today was my third child's 3rd birthday, and so we didn't do anything else today. And the gas coming off of this stuff is going to have to go back in the booth with the fans going in a second. All right, anyway, you guys have a good night. Adios.